Okay, g'day guys. Canvas One here. Trying to do my war machine table and getting a bit burnt out on it, so I thought I'd focus on some of the smaller elements of it, so that I could actually get some see some progress happening. I've basically finished painting up all the bridges and so on that link up the raised areas. I've been rethinking the whole board a little bit lately as well. The water sections I might sort of make out of something different, because using the 2mm MDF, it's starting to warp, and that's without even having water effects on it. So I might have to change the whole strategy with that. But yeah, as you can see, the bridges are just basic sort of stone and wood, pretty much. So just whole bloody thing was just dry brush. Few little wall sections as well. I was thinking of, so there was a bit of cover and a bit more variety to what was happening. I was just going to do up a whole bunch of these as well. Got one here that hasn't been painted yet. It's just, you just draw into it with a ballpoint pen, and it gives you the nice indentations. And here and there, just sort of get the back of the pen and just push the occasional square in. That gives it a little bit more of a three-dimensional kind of appearance. I made these, I think they're called palisades, that were, it was actually out of one of the Games Workshop Lord of the Rings books. Came in handy. Focusy fuck ass. There we go. It showed you how to make these somewhat modular. Pretty sure they were called palisades. Oops, wrong way around. There we go. Actually had 4 of them. 4 individual pieces. But I couldn't be bothered making all 4. I just made 3. And you can sort of, yeah, they're just sort of barricades. It's just a rectangle of foam under there, and just stick a bunch of balsa wood to it. Or you could just use pop sticks if you wanted to cut all that shit out. I wanted to make some nice ruins as well, just for generic scenery, and I spent about 20 minutes getting all these reference pictures off Google of ancient ruins and trying to get all these good ideas and everything, and I came up with that. Fucking what? Had all these great pictures, and that was the best I could come up with. Yeah, generic. Anyway, also made like a bunker. I'm not even sure if I've even shown you this yet. Bit of Herstart's crates on there. This is also foam from Viv, and sort of busted house. That's a foam core. Just peeled the top layer of like thin card off, and drew on the foam underneath there. Just balsa wood. This is Herstart's as well. The cobblestone mold, I think. I don't know. It's what it is. It's just generic sort of stuff. Yeah. So I think that's about it, really. I made a pond as well, but the water effects I got, they were woodland scenics. I don't know if it's because I did it in summer. I don't know if you can there, right there, it's cracked. When it was drying, it cracked. I don't know if anyone's got any tips on how to avoid that. That's a little Kings of War axe, because it kind of pissed me off a little bit. But yeah, recently generally when I make terrain piece, I put it on a base, but lately I've been preferring not to do that, because see, like, I've got this house here where I've just kept it off a base, because then it pretty much, it'll go on any board except a fucking C board or something like that. You know, it'll automatically blend in with whatever you put it on. It doesn't have that sort of the color scheme of a board already attached to it. So yeah, that's why I like the Palisades and all the other stuff. I've been trying to keep it off of a base, because I find it gets a bit more modularity, if that's a word, to it. So yeah, anyway, that's just stuff I've been doing. Yeah, cheers guys, catch you.